Hey guys, it's Gizele. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, I'm Gizele, and in today's video we're gonna do what's in my iPhone Pro Max. So I have an iPhone Pro Max. I've had this phone for about 2-3 years already. I don't think I'm gonna do anything like to switch it or anything. I don't think I'm gonna get a brand new phone anytime soon. I really don't need it. This phone has been really good to me. All I really need to do is just fix the backing because the backing is cracked, and get a new screensaver protector because this one's kind of broken too. But yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the bell for post notifications to get notified every time I post on Wednesdays on 8 a.m. Also, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Today we're gonna be seeing what's on my iPhone. So on the front of my phone, I have these stickers from a PR that I got. It was a hat, so I got these stickers and I put them on my bag. And then this flower is actually a real flower that my friend gave me from my old school, and I haven't taken it off because she's absolutely a great friend of mine. But yeah, this is the way my back is of my front, and then this is the front. I'm gonna be screen recording this whole thing so I could put the footage on this side. So let's just get started. Okay, so right when you open my phone, you'll immediately see my front page, which is just a girl that's looking out into Italy. And I just found this picture on Pinterest, and it's honestly really nice. I love the sky and the blueness. It's just really eye-catching, so I kept it. And then when you open my phone, immediately you see widgets. So I got inspired by one of these YouTubers that did her iPhone review, which I really like watching those because I like to see what you guys come up with, or like other YouTubers organize their phone that looks so aesthetically pleasing. So on the back of my wallpaper, I just have a navy blue background because blue is my favorite color. So I just picked navy blue because it looks more chic and more classic and just more put together. Then the first widget we have is Stray Kids because they're one of my favorite K-pop bands. And then we have, this is the designated place I usually use. So here we have all the apps that I use frequently, which is TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, Notion, Snapchat, Instagram, Pinterest. And in this little tab I just have an iPhone emoji, and this I just use Poshmark, Linktree, photos, and camera, which I really don't use Poshmark that much. If you guys haven't followed my Poshmark, make sure you guys do because I have posted a few items on there. The second widget is from BTS, Jungkook, V, and Namjoon. They are my biases. So yeah, they had to be in the widget. The third one is NCT 127. That's it. And then on the bottom we have Safari, Find My Phone, and Message because those are the apps that I use a lot more. So that's pretty much it. On the next one we have school stuff. So the first widget is a picture that I actually took myself, and it was because I was doing homework and I just thought the place looked aesthetically pleasing, so that's my picture. And the second widget next to it on the right side is just something I found on Pinterest, so I just put it in a widget. And then I have Mathway, Gooth Math, Brainly, Calculator, Air Math, Speed Papers, and Student. I am currently a junior in high school, but I take college course classes in Austin online, so I have to use Student for physics and English, and that's pretty much it. So I have to use Student no matter what. So I found out about it, downloaded it on my phone, and now on the bottom is a widget. You could either put announcements or your grades, and I just put grades because the announcements widget wasn't really posting any announcements. The next one is also a school one that I use all these apps for school. So the first widget is just Pinterest photo that I found on Pinterest, and the bottom one is with the books, and that's also Pinterest. All the rest of the photos will be from Pinterest. So the first four on the top right one is Outlook, Remind, Gmail, and Calendar. Those are the apps that I use a lot too for school. And then on the bottom left one is Mail, Calculator, Google Drive, and Band. So all those apps I really do need for school. Next side we have, this is more like my chill, calm down, relax page. So this is where I put all like the places I watch and basically stream all my shows and movies on. So we have the first 4 apps on the top left side, and it's Netflix, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, Prime Video, and then the widget on the right side is just a Netflix one. On the bottom we have the Friends. If you guys haven't watched Friends, you guys should. But it's just the main, well, 3 main characters in Friends. So I picked this one because it's more relaxing and it's just like calm down, take a break type of photo. And then on the bottom left side is a picture of Gilmore Girls, which I'm currently watching, and I really like it. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but surprisingly I really like Gilmore Girls. Recommend you guys watching it. And then on the right side is Free Eve, HBO Max, and Speechify, which is just a helper tool. And then once you click on this, like the one that has like showing blicks, this is just like my fitness apps, which is Fitness, Health, Open, and Tablet, which is just like an app that basically scans your progress and times you on the exercises you're currently doing. And then Open, which I highly recommend you guys get, because Open is just like a place for yoga, calmness, breathing. If you have trouble sleeping, there's exercises for that. So if you like download it, it's just like exercises that really just helps you either exercise, be flexible, get in a better mindset, all that stuff. So I recommend that. Health, I constantly use. Fitness, obviously use. Next one is my YouTube camera gear section. On the top one is just a Pinterest widget. So it just looks very classy, very chic, and this is what my goal is in life to later look like. So I put it there. On the bottom left side we have Photo, which I use for thumbnails, YouTube Studio, which is just an app for YouTubers to it's kind of like to analyze what you're using for YouTube, like your analytics and your progress and all that. So, and then I have Sprocket because I have a little tiny printer from Sprocket. Camera Connect, which is just for me to check how my camera looks on my phone and connected to my camera. So I have 2 Canons, which is the one I'm currently filming on, and then my second Canon, which I will be putting the names right somewhere. But yeah, those are the 2 apps that I use to make sure my Canons are working correctly. And then on the right side of the widget, that is just a JamSport. It just looks super nice. I feel like I would look like that, so that's why I like picked these certain pictures, because they really match my vibe, and this is just like my goals to look like in the future. On the bottom left side, it's just a camera taking a picture of a moon, and it's a Canon. And then we have Dazcam, which is an app that just basically does really cool features, like there's like different cameras, and it's basically the cameras that you want but on your phone, but it takes it in the way that these specific cameras can do it. So I've always had Dazcam since 2020. I love it. And then Image Canon is also an app that helps with Canon cameras. On this one we have a laptop emoji, but this is called this is just like for Instagram pictures, which is Facetune, Preview, and Unfold. Preview, I do recommend you guys using it because it shows you your Instagram and how it's gonna look if you wanted to post a picture. So this is just like for people who want to make sure that our Instagram looks aesthetically pleasing, and also how it would look if you post a specific picture next to another. So recommend you guys getting that. Unfold, these are just like new apps that I'm trying to use, that I've seen other YouTubers use, so I'm not really sure how some apps. Control Center, which is just a microphone when I'm doing podcasts, which I don't do podcasts currently. This is just like over sound of video or something like that. So this is what I use: Control Center and Anchor. Control Center is because I use their microphone, and Anchor is just a place where you could record it and then save it. So I recommend those 2 apps if you guys are trying to do over sounding. I also forgot to show you my Notion, because a lot of people asked for my Notion. Notion is an app that you could use basically for like organizing work stuff, or just creating a space that you'll like use basically every day. So this is my Notion. This is how my Notion looks, and on the top is a Pinterest photo of tropical life, beach, all that. And then it has like a picture of a flower in its dashboard. So daily I have agenda, content planner, habit tracker, journal, dream log, and workouts. So if you click on like agenda, it's just, this is basically what to do, weekly tasks, next month. It's just like little stuff like that. And I actually use this format from a YouTuber. I forgot her name, but it's when I was looking up Notion templates. And then I have content planner, which is where I have YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest, where I'm gonna put my main things that I post on. So I have collabs, other ideas for YouTube, other ideas for TikTok, content calendar, which is when I post when a specific content video is posted or picture. The songs I've used to make sure I know that I'm not getting copyrighted, and project tracker, which really helps. Habit tracker, which I really don't use, but it's good to like keep in mind, but I really don't use it, so I should move that out of the way of daily. But anyways, dream log, this is where I keep all my dreams that really just stick to me, so I just like write it in the dream log. Workouts is the places where I have like the current ones I'm using, so those are the current ones I'm using. Life, 2022 goals, which I haven't really like used at all. I haven't even looked it over. Bucket list, I have a few stuff that I want to do. Whatever I have on this bucket list is what I currently want to check off. Personal, monthly reflection, which I really don't do. Notes, don't do that either. Oh yes, I actually do. I do use notes. Things I want to buy, shoes I want to buy, places I want to see during 2023 summer, which is because I'm going on a summer trip to London and also going to Paris. So I've actually seen this YouTuber, the YouTube creator that I'm talking about. She travels places to places and lives there for a while and then recommends what you should go see. So the last place she lived in was Paris, and she did like a whole Paris video where the museums and the favorite food places she likes to go to and what she recommends seeing. So since I'm going to Paris this 2023 summer, that's the things I want to do. And then I also need to check if she's gone to London, just to see like what she recommends. And then also K-dramas. These are the K-dramas that the top part is the K-dramas that I'm currently seeing or that I'm rewatching and the episodes I'm on. And then the rest are just like stuff I want to watch. So as you can see, that's a lot. And then the websites I could watch it on is Drama Cool, Viki, and WeTV. Books I want to read. Yeah, I need to update that because I've actually got a few books that I want to read. Okay, then I have recipes, which I don't use because I'm going to create a recipe book. But just in case I find something really quick on Instagram from New York Times, I like to put it here, like the links. Shopping list, I really don't have that. Budget tracker, I don't use that because I currently do not have a job. So then I have like some pictures, photos that I really like, that I've liked for a while, and I just thought it could be inspiration. So that's my Notion, because a lot of people asked me in my last video, which was the fun facts about me, to review the Notion because I told you guys about the Notion. So there you go, that's my Notion tour. A quick little Notion tour. So after we're done with this YouTube one, we're gonna turn, then this is just everything else. So in this one is essential: clock, weather settings, dash line, Amazon, App Store, watch, Cash App, contacts, Widgetsmith, which is the place where I put or create widgets, which I definitely recommend. This is a place where I recommend you guys actually using for widgets. If you want to create some, use Widgetsmith because it's honestly the best one I've seen so far. So yeah, this is where I have all my widgets. Then I have Google Maps, Notes, FaceTime, and Office because I use Microsoft. And then games, Hotel, Frenzy, recommend. Cooking Madness, recommend. Stealth Master, recommend. Minimart, My Minimart, good. Best Fiends, Roblox, Blockcraft, Airport Master, Airplane Chefs, Subway Surfers, Block Blast, Merge Matching, and Episode, which I don't really use any of these apps, so I might actually delete them right now. And the next one I have an iPhone emoji on it, which has VLive, Weverse, Bitmoji, and Game Time. So yeah, Game Time is for concerts or any games you guys want to like go to. So this is just an easy way or cheaper way to find tickets for specific concerts. Then Weverse and BeLive for K-pop bands that you want to follow or see when they go live. So like an Instagram live, that's what basically it is. The apples, this is just Apple apps that go with the phone, but I never use. So this one is Speech, which is Duolingo, which I recommend you guys using for any language that you're trying to learn. This one is I don't know what it's called, but it's a Korean app where you just basically learn Korean but also speak it in the way that you would usually use it if you were to live there. So it's just like a virtual thing. Google Earth, Lingo Deer, and Translate. So this is what I'm going to use like when I go traveling. These are just like apps that you could use to expand your languages if you want to learn languages. This one is a shopping emoji because this is all my shopping stuff. Depop, StockX, Shein, Starbucks, Cotton On, Tilly's, and Pexin. These are all the apps that I usually look on, so I'll keep them there. But you know what? I'll go in a deep dive into some apps that you guys actually have been asking me. So I'll go through my Pinterest and my Spotify. This is my account for Spotify, and all my social media platforms should have the same photo. So if they don't have the same photo as my YouTube platform, that means it's not real, it's a fake one, which my old Instagram got hacked, so I had to create a new Instagram. You could imagine like the stressfulness of that. I can't get it back, so that sucks. But if you guys do know a way to get back a hacked Instagram, please comment down below. I have indie rock, which is just a few rock songs that I like. Indie rock songs. Cheerful songs is just something that gets me in a good mood. It's not like a big selection. And then we have upbeat K-pop, which is all my K-pop. So far, my favorite K-pop songs that I found on Spotify. These are the songs that I've seen so far that I've liked. Then we have Teen Beats, which is just something I follow. Playlist, today's top hits, which I really don't use. Still With You, Our Loop, best song ever from JK BTS. Hits 2022, Teen Beats, Homework Motivation, which I really don't use, so I should take it out. I Love Life, Thank You, which I haven't gone through. My Happiness is Complete When It Depends on Whether I'm in New York or not. Haven't used that either. Atomic Habits, which is just a book that a lot of people say changed their life. So haven't heard or like read the book, but I want to read the book because everybody says it's really life-changing. So I want to see what's like the hype about it. Songs of the Summer, Every Little Thing, Greatest Hits, K-pop On, New Hope Club, Complete, Hit Songs 2022, This Is Stray Kids, Equal K-pop, podcasts and shows. So you guys did ask me what podcasts I listened to on my last video as well. So the podcast I've seen or like listened to currently is Let's Not Meet, which is a true horror podcast. It's really just interesting what situations people go through and what you really need to look out for in the world once you're an adult. So I like listening to that because it makes me very cautious of my surroundings, but also the stories are really crazy. Two Hot Takes, which is freaking insane how crazy people can be in relationships or family situations. So if you like the tea, you should listen to Two Hot Takes. I really like the podcast. Global News Podcast, which I really don't listen to, but I feel like I should. The Daily Murder Mystery Makeup, Suburb Talks, Emergency Com, Get Real with Ashley, Anything Goes with Emma Chamberlain, which I really love, On My Mind, Ava Jules, Dark History, Medical Murders, Eric Nam, Call Me Candid. Love all those albums, artists. Yeah, but that's basically it. And it's currently 9:11, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had an amazing time, because I know I did filming this video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit the bell for getting post notifications every time I post on Wednesdays at 8 a.m. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to go follow all my social medias. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.